Alright, down out of there, it's getting a 38, 39 signal. I'm at the, there's a lot of road noise, so I apologize for that in advance, but down out of there, this is a railroad site I hit about 2 years ago. I just got permission back to it. I didn't take a ton of trash, but down out of there, I just got me another token from here. I found 3 or 4 of these. It's good for 10 cents in trade. And I don't remember what it said on this side. But if I can, let me try cleaning that up. If I can clean it up, I'll be right back. Wow, this has turned into be a little bit of fun. I mean, granted, there's only 2 things, but I mean, I've hit the hell out of this place. Down out there, you see down in the hole, I picked it up briefly. Got me an Indian. That rang up really high for some reason. It was on edge. So, backside's really nice. Let's see if I can get a date off of it. Alright. Let me recheck the hole. I get a date off of it. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. 1902, I believe. It might be a 7, but hopefully it's coming in pretty clear. Backside's really nice, but that side's pretty rough. But alright, on board for an Indian. Alright, let's see what else we can get. Alright, I come up here where the porch used to sit. There was a porch that was here. I figured I'd swing around that. And look what I eyeballed on the surface. Got me a marble. Oh, where'd it go? Cool. Alright, on to the next. I should have live dug this. This was a solid 40s right out of there. I flipped the dirt, popped open the thing, and got me another Indian. Well, like I said, this was a porch here. So, that one's in pretty rough shape. I don't know if I'm going to get a date off of that. Let me switch hands. I think it's 1887. I don't know if we can see that or not, but I think it's 1887. Cool. 2 Indians. Alright, on to the next. Down out of there, it's nothing real spectacular, but it looks like it's a button of some sort. It's like an underwear button. I think it's got an anchor on it, so I think I'm filming it. Yeah, it's got a little anchor on it. I found these before. They're civilian, but it's a 2-hole button. Alright, let's move on to the next. Cool. Alright, down out there, I'm literally right up against the house. This, like I said, this is where a porch was. I think I got another token. Just popped it out of the ground. Just like the other one. And 10 cents for trade. If I remember right, these were like from the teens and 20s. Yeah, I think these were like store card credit ones. The other one was 18 something. That one's $12.95. Alright. Keep on going. Alright, down there. Right over here. Just popped me, I believe, a war nickel. Yep. There's the P. There's the P. Got my first Indian on the year, and now my first war nickel, and second silver on the year. It is a 1945 shape. 1945 B. Alright, on to the next. I don't got too much more time left, so we'll see what else we can get. Right, down out of there, we're going to see how this windsock works, because the wind is howling. But in the plug, I got a little round oval disc, but it's a flat button. Or not a flat button, but it's a button. Cuff maybe. Got some pretty cool designs on it. So, alright. Not very much signal, so. Alright, on to the next. Go ahead. I got the homeowners right here next to me. I come down to the front yard. It's getting a 4850 signal, and it looks like I have a large scent in the bottom of the hole. Yeah, it looks definitely large cent size. I got a huge musket ball earlier. Yep, it's a large set. By what I'm thinking, it's probably a matron, or I'm guessing a matron. It's pretty thin. Alright, let's get it oriented here. Nope, I think it's a braided hair by looks. But it's pretty thin for a braided hair, so. Alright, cool, on board for a large set. Alright, been a pretty slow day. Getting ready to wind things down. It's getting pretty chilly out here, but down out of there, way down underneath that rock, got me a Jaws harp. A complete one. I haven't found one of those in a while, but don't get it in frame. So, like I said, it's getting towards the end of the day. But, alright, we're going to probably keep going. Maybe another hour or so. Alright, on to the next. Alright, down out of there, not very deep. In the tailings, I got me an Indian, I think. That sucker looks thick. Yep. Indian head penny. That might be a fatty. Let me try cleaning that up a little bit. Get a date off of it. That might be a fatty. That looks how thick that is. Alright, let me try cleaning that up. Alright, down out of there. I was chasing this all over the place. This could be just a wheat, but just in case it's an Indian. I think it is an Indian. Let me switch hands. Nope, I think it's a wheat. I see the wheat ears. Alright, let me clean that up. If it happens to be an Indian, I'll be back. If not, it's... Alright, so that did turn out to be an Indian. It's in horrible shape, but it is an Indian. I had to spray it off a little bit, but you ain't be able to make too much on that. You might be able to see it right there. You see the one set in the middle with the thing, with the crown on top, or the shield on top. So, alright, 2 Indians so far. Coin. Down out of there, scooped out the dirt. I got a little silver edge over here. That's a merc. Oh well, at least I'm on board for a silver. It is 1917. Cool. Alright, and then I didn't film this, but in the backyard I got another Indian. I'm 3 Indians now. This one's in really nice shape, actually. 1905 on that for the Indian. So, alright. See what else I can get. Of course, getting towards the end of the day now. Now I got a nickel. Down out of there, I just pulled me a nickel. I've been digging tons and tons of 20 signals all day. Looks like a V nickel, maybe. Yeah, I think it's a V. Let me switch hands. Ah, it's pretty slick, but I'm pretty sure it's a V nickel. See if I can get it oriented here. But, alright, cool. I'm pretty sure it's a V nickel. It's pretty thin, so. Alright, on to the next. Down out of there, a few feet from my other nickel, I got another nickel. This one, I think, is, yeah, this one's a buff. Yep, that's a buff. Might be able to get a date off of that one. Cool. V and a buff. Alright, on to the next. Alright, we're on site. We're at like a 1830s house. There's a church next door. We got a bunch of properties. Been here probably an hour or so. I got a crap ton of wheat. Some other doodads. Nothing that's worth film worthy yet. But down out of here, I think it's just a Rosie. Oh, nope, I got a merc. Got me a merc. I knew there had been silver back here. I mean, there's probably 8 or 9 wheat cents. Looks like a 39. 1939. Merc. Cool, on board finally for a silver. But like I said, been here a while. I do got one other cool thing. Get it out of my pocket here. Nothing super old though. I mean, it had been detected, so, but the amount of wheats that we're finding is incredible. But they got a little soldier, lead soldier. So, all right, keep on going. All right, I moved into the front yard. Down out of there, got me an Indian head penny. First one of those for today. That side's pretty smooth, but get oriented. But it is an Indian.
Cool.
So
Indian head penny.
cool. All right, just got done with break. Down in the plug, you see it laying down there. I got a super worn Merc time. Looks like a 1917. That thing is slicked out. 1917. I don't think there's a mint. 1917 Merc time. Alright, on to the next. Alright, so we switched sites down out of there, way down there. This is the site I hit last fall, towards the end of the summer. I think I found like 14 silver objects. A ton of Indians and all kinds of goodies. Only been here a couple minutes. I'm just gonna kill the day here. But just got me another Indian. Indian number 2 for the day. Let's see if we can get, it's like an 1880 something, looks like 82 maybe. Cool. Indian number 2 for the day. On to the next. Alright, down out of there, a few feet from where I just got the last Indian. This ring up super high, but got me Indian number 2. But this one rang up really high. I had to double check the hole, but there's Indian number 2. This one looks like it could be a little bit older. Yep. This 1864. Cool. 1864. So let's just recheck that. Yeah, there is something there. It's probably iron. Alright, there is something else in there. It was just whatever that was. Alright, on to the next. Alright, this is how it flipped out. Right on the plug. Another Indian. That one's a fatty. That. Let me clean that up. I don't know if that is an Indian. Not sure what that is. It's a flying eagle. I changed that. It's a flying eagle. Holy crap. It's been a couple years since I found one of them. Alright. Let me try cleaning that up a little bit. Well, I'm not sure how much I'm going to get that cleaned up or not, but it's definitely a flying eagle. Cool. It's been a few years since I found one of them. Alright. On to the next. Alright, so I've been digging a ton of clad. I think I picked up 1 or 2 more wheats since I last turned the camera on. This is way out of left field and I was not expecting to find. With all the modern stuff I've been finding, a crotobell, complete, and it is old. Old. Holy crinies. Alright. Wow. Okay. Just that lifted my spirits. It's in absolutely beautiful shape. I mean, everything is intact. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was not an expected find, but, well, it is expected because, like I said, the house is really, really old. So, okay, well, let's see what else we can get. Finally, some sort of relic besides that croto bell that's older, looks like. In my shovel, I found these before, these little fire department buttons. They're cool to find. They're like 1880s to 1920s, 1930s. Cool. Oh, alright. Oh, dropped it back in the hole. Alright, on to the next. Alright. I had a house where I was looking for a lost gold ring last year out back, and I didn't find the ring, but I ended up finding a seeded quarter love token. It's a friend of ours' house. We're helping her out today, and her dog's giving birth to puppies. And I just decided to come in the front yard for a little bit. I got a wheat penny ready down out of this hole. Got me an Indian. It is in terrible, terrible shape, but you can see the shield on the back and the one set. Alright, probably just give it like an hour, maybe half hour, so. Alright, we'll see what else we can get. Finally, after probably a dozen wheat cents, this is how it popped out on my shovel. Right here, I think it's a Rosie. Rub on me a Rosie. 1957. Can rub me a Rosie. Number, oh no, for the year. I knew there had to be a silver here. Alright, I had a pile of wheat cents. Alright, let's see what else we can get. I probably only stick it out a few more minutes, so. Alright, on to the next. Alright, so down out of there, so here, and this right here, I think I pulled a modern coin out. Coming back this direction. Down there, way down here in the bottom of this corner of this hole. Let me switch hands. Alright, well, that'll make them happy. An Indian head set. It's in beautiful shape. 1889, I believe. Get it focused onto that a little bit. Oh my God, that's going to clean up gorgeous. Thank God. Well, I'll take that over a silver. I think it's 1889. So, alright, on to the next. So, I covered the hole back up, swung back over it. I was getting a 48 signal. I saw a little flash of green down here. I'm assuming it's another, yes it is, it's another Indian. That was ringing high, so there could be something else down there. Alright, let's see if we get a year off of this one. 1897 maybe? Oh my God, that's in nice shape too. I love that green patina. I don't know. Got a small date. That might be a 70s. So, alright, on to the next. Well, I'm going to recheck it. Actually, I got you here. Alright, there is another signal down there, but oh, I see a piece of iron. Alright, I'll swing back over that. If there's anything else, I'll be back. Alright, before I show you that, so I found those last two Indians, I don't know, 20 feet that way. So I decided to switch over to the small coil. I don't have much time left. I got 15 minutes down out of here under this massive root. I got a third Indian. I think this one might be a little bit newer. No, yeah it is, 1901. And I did hit it, but like I said, it was under that root, so. Alright. On to the next. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back. I gotta give it another hour. I'm losing time. But down out of here, I peeked at it quick. I threw it back down the hole. I wasn't expecting. I don't even know, what's that, 4th or 5th Indian? Switch hands again. I should know that by now. This one's super slick. 1895. Boy, that thing's, she's a little slick. Alright. Get the camera, sorry about the thing. Get it flipped. Get a little focus on it. 1895. Alright. I got enough time, one more hole, maybe two. Alright, way down there at the bottom of the hole. It's nothing spectacular, but it's a flat button. I have a feeling it's going to be a relic kind of day. But, that's one I've never seen before. Cool. Alright, on to the next. Alright, we're on site. 1840s, 1850s. Got me a little two-piece, small little tiny two-piece button. 1840s, 1850s the house was built. Might be back in the 1830s, but it's been detected. We've been having really good luck with detected houses this year, so. Alright, we've only been here paying me 10 minutes, so. Alright, on to the next. Alright, well that was unexpected. I saw some different color soil. I flipped it down, and I got me, see at the bottom of the hole, that was a screaming 56 signal. Beautiful. 1881 Indian head penny. That was a screaming signal too. There's got to be something else down there. Alright. Well, I got the camera rolling. Let's set the pinpointer. Oh, that was it. Alright. Well, I'll recheck it and we'll move on to the next. Alright, so I went down over across the street. There's a old barn and stuff. I went down over there. It is just trashy as get out. Came back over here. This is all this through here is all washed out. I was getting a surface like high 40 signal, and you can see it right there. Got me a barber right on the surface. And you see the the spot where it was laying. 1903. 1903. Cool, silver. Alright, on to the next. Alright, down out of there, it was tucked up underneath here. I already pulled it out. I haven't cleaned it up yet though. But you can see what it looks like. It's just a little pressed tin, probably 20s, 1920s, 1890s. Cool. Like I said, I'm working this. This is a washed out area that goes up this hill. Just gonna work this area for a few minutes, see what else I can pull up. Alright, on to the next. Alright, down out of there. Popped out way down here at the bottom of the hole. I flipped it out. Got a plated spoon. Big, massive spoon. Cool. Alright, we're starting to get on a few things now, so I switched back over to the larger coil. I started off with the small coil, so I'm trying to get some deeper things, because this had been detected, so. Alright, let's move on to the next. Alright, down out of there, down out of this little corner here, popped me out another flat button. That's almost, I think it's identical to the first one I found. It's got that weird little bump on it. That's a weird little thing, but 2 flat buttons. On to the next. Alright, so down out of here, I thought this was a rivet. When I first saw this, this is what I saw. And it was down over here. So when I first saw that, I was like, oh damn, it was all dirt around it. So I pulled it out of the hole, flipped it over, it's a collar disc. World War I, World War II, I'm guessing, but cool. Alright, on to the next. Alright, I'm at a 1830s house. I found a ton of stuff here, and tried out a new coil. Down out of here, been here probably a half hour. Got me one of those presidential tokens. Which one is it? President something. Harriet Truman, maybe? But, alright. I'm not going to give it too long, so. But, alright. We'll see what else we can find. I'm not going to stay too long, maybe another half hour, 45 minutes, but. Alright, on to the next.